G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 2 of our Sevilla Rebuild on Football Manager 23 here on Dylan on the Ball. Today we are taking on Bilbao. As you see on your screen, it is the first game of the season. Most teams have already played their game. We are the last two teams to kick off, hoping to be in the top half of that table once it's all said and done. Before we get into it, make sure you do leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new, comment what you think of the video, how you think we should improve the team, all that sort of stuff. And firstly, we're just going to look at how we've gone in preseason, looking at the fixtures. We've had a pretty successful preseason, really. I mean, ignoring that one game against Levante, which I can't entirely explain what happened because, like, it's just about the team you would pick, you know. It's our first 11, more or less, but we just ended up pissing it away. It just didn't work out. I threw in some extra friendlies here against Atletico Madrid, which we won 2-0. And also Barcelona, who we beat 5-1 thanks to goals, 2 for Corona, 2 for En-Nesyri, 1 for Delaney, and Memphis Depay got 1 for Barcelona. I threw them in there just so we can try and generate extra revenue. We need more money. I mean, the preseason was over a month, and we've played, 8 games? Maybe? 9 games? Look, it was pretty hectic. We played a lot of games, lots of them being Spanish-based, and then we hosted Bruges just 6 days ago. In fact, what I'm going to do is, Can I add, I'm going to add the goal scorers. Let's add that one. Bloody hell. Where is it? What are we doing? Here we go. Bang. That's better. There we go. So you can see who's scored, all that sort of beautiful stuff. Let's also, can we shrink this bad boy? Because whose team name is going to be that long? So now you have a bit more of a visual representation of who played well, who's scoring, who's playing, all that sort of stuff. Looks like 4 goals for Rafa Mir in preseason. He's looked pretty good, 7.38 rating, can't be sniffed at. Same for En-Nesyri, he's also got the 4 goals in the preseason. Less good of a rating. Anyone else looking impressive? Look, they're probably at the top of the list. Corona doing not so great, which isn't a good sign because I was kind of banking on him. How about Tanguy Nyonzu? He is, again, look, not doing brilliantly, but plenty of time, and he is 20 years old, so he's got, his life ahead of him, basically. The next thing that I will address is, look, we spoke about transfers in the first video, but there's been one thing that has stopped us from doing any business, and it's the squad registration. So we're already, firstly, at our maximum salary. We're already at a maximum squad size, unless we sell someone. So if someone comes in for Suso, which Tottenham have wanted him the whole bit over a month and haven't done anything. Navas, no, he's injured, doesn't matter. Montiel has been wanted the whole time, nobody's come in for him. Oliver was transfer listed, but I thought that was a bit silly, given that he is actually only 27. He's a decent addition in midfield, really, so it'd be sort of useless to get rid of him just to bring in someone less good, basically. All in all, for the first season, we might just have to make do. Next season, we'll probably not have Tellez and Dolberg. We'll have some room to do something. Hopefully, if we perform well in competitions like in the Champions League, in the Spanish Cup, in the league, we can get a bit more money in and hopefully be able to bolster the squad more than, well, we haven't been able to. But I'm hoping that with how good our coaching can be, how good the squad is, we'll finish much better than the 16th, 17th they're in currently in La Liga in real life. We'll get Europe, we'll get more money. Fingers crossed, I guess. Anyway, enough about all that. We've done enough of a recap. You might notice that these videos end up being a bit quicker than the FIFA videos because there's just less to show you. I don't know, man. Like, the highlights are less good to show you, and also I'm not going to show you the highlights of the friendlies because I didn't play them. I have no idea what happened. I just wanted to get past it and get to this bit. I had my assistant do it. If you don't do that, you're a madman. I can't understand you. Anyway, let's head to our team selection. Here we go then. Our first lineup in charge of Sevilla. We've got Bruno in goals and back 4 of Montiel, Nyonzu, Marçal. Don't know how to say it. Marçal? I don't know. Acuna at left back. Defensive midfield pairing of Jordan and Fernando. Attacking midfield will be Jesus Corona on the left, Suso on the right, and Isco in behind En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri has been fantastic in preseason. I'm hoping for him to continue that today. As really, I just want to get off to the best possible start and hopefully show signs that we can control the game and not get beaten too easily, basically. Let's get to it. Hopefully is a good contest here. You can see the two sides on your screen. You can see that we're a little bit short, and that is because of injuries to Rakitic, Navas, and a suspension to Alex Telles, which I don't really understand, because he's on loan to us. Hasn't played in the country before. Has he? Am I confused? Because he played at Galatasaray before he went to United, didn't he? Look, I'm very confused. I don't really understand it. We definitely are the better team, though. I'd probably say we're just at maybe nearing the end of our tether, you know, like nearing the end of the run of a lot of these players in, you know, competing for Champions League type style squads, I guess. The point, though, will be we need to get out there and get off to a good start. All right, let's go with what our assistant recommends. Let's just get it done. Did that not work for these guys? It didn't. All right, let's just try and get some vibes happening. Oh, far out. I haven't sorted this. Yep. Just get through it. Yeah, we want to score. Yep. I might get my assistant to do these moving forward. But all in all, I'm excited to get started. It's something new. We haven't gone to La Liga before in either Football Manager or FIFA yet. So I'm just excited. We do need to get a bloody badge pack, because that looks shocking, that league table there. I'm just excited to get going though. I've got it playing key highlights. I've turned the speed up slightly, even though it looks very, very slow right now. I've turned the speed up slightly. Let me know how you guys would change it. I'm more than happy to make it, you know, quicker or slower, or, you know, extended highlights, whatever you guys reckon, for more entertainment, basically. I also realize I need to stop saying the word basically, because I do it at work too, when I'm like in an old job, I would be, oh, here's an early corner for us, Isco to take. I have worked on set pieces. It doesn't look like they're going to be great, but we'll see. Looked like someone was pushed. Suso gets the rebound. Suso again, back to Jordan, to Nyonzu. Plays out to Suso, who's isolated against his defender. Gives it back to Jordan. Off the bar. Isco, tap in. Get in. Is it a goal? Looks like a goal. It's 1-0. What a start. That's what we want. I definitely need to turn this up quicker because I'm getting annoyed by it. Isco gets our first goal in charge. It cannons back off the bar thanks to Jordan? I can't remember his name, to be honest. Jordan? I don't know. He hits the bar though. It then falls to Isco, who gets a tap in to put us up 1-0 right at the start. Oh, Bilbao with a free kick straight after. Off the wall. That was fortunate. Didn't even jump or anything. That was very kind. Very good start. I'm pretty pleased with that. I mean, corners aren't our specialty, but we've managed to get one, I guess, on a recycling. Here is Bilbao, though, attacking straight after. We have won it, though, as the rain starts outside. I hope you can't hear that, because it is just out of nowhere. I didn't think it would be. Anyway, here is another chance, perhaps, for Bilbao. Balenciaga keeps it in there, but he's robbed of it by Suso. Suso sprinting down the side. I think Suso might end up being a big player for us this season, just judging by preseason. And, you know, I mean, oh, over the bar, damn it. Yeah, judging by preseason and who else is around him, basically. I think Suso on the left and Corona on the... No, Suso on the right and Corona on the left might be probably the way we go forward. I also really do like this back line. Telles did perform better than Acuna in preseason, but I mean, I don't really mind either way. And then, I mean, Isco probably isn't first choice, but I mean, he's scored. He's showing us why he's the best here. All right, this is what we will like to do. We're moving it fairly slowly, but we do want to keep hold of the ball. Jordan looks over the top, Ford and Naziri, who's in behind. Can he finish? No, saved by Unai Simon, and he was offside anyway, so wouldn't have counted. But that's just fine as we head into half-time, 1-0 up. Couldn't be happier. I mean, we've controlled the game a little bit. We've had 9 shots to their 1, so we've been great defensively. I mean, their one chance apparently was a great chance, but pretty happy with that. I think early on here, we're going to go with a lot of just, you know, sort of trying to fill our players with confidence, because maybe that might have something to do with their poor form this season. Just trying to fill them with confidence, get the mood up, get some vibes happening, and hopefully start to really produce some good results. Kicking off here with us on the ball. Corona on the left will look forward for Isco, intercepted, and it's back to Unai Simon. Hopefully we can stay on top in this second half. The 1-goal lead does make me a little bit nervous. Would like a second just to secure it. Here's the chance of Suso in the box, saved by Ernesto. Looked like a corner, it is. Here's Acuna to take, who I didn't know I had him on corners, but here we are. Headed back out to Acuna, who crosses it back in, way over the box for Corona, who what the heck? Puts it back to halfway, basically. Nyonzu from distance. Oh, deflected. I was joking when I thought he would actually shoot. I said it before he shot. It happened. Another corner for us though, early on. Good spell of pressure in the second half. Isco to take. Whips it in, headed away. Suso to recycle again, which is how we got our goal. Fernando then puts it out to Suso, who's in crossing position. Doesn't make the most of it. Jordan now overlapping. Oh, Munain flying in there. Here's Montiel losing it. We somehow get it back. Jesus, this is all action. But that is where it ends. I really would like that second goal. Just looking at the stats, it looks like a Football Manager game that we'll end up conceding a silly equaliser. Had 11 shots to their 1 or something. They do give the ball away in a silly way there. But then, I mean, our way of, making him pay was getting rid of it. Here's Corona through to En-Nesyri. It's 2-0. It's in. I paused there for so long because I had no idea if that was a goal or not. But here we are. It's a 2-0 lead. En-Nesyri gets his goal, set up by Corona, who intercepts the ball here. No, it's Isco who gets the ball there. Isco plays it to Corona, takes on his man, slips in En-Nesyri. It's 2-0. Everything's going to plan. This is beautiful. This is what we are here to see. See our boys go up 2-0. Getting close to 60 minutes in now. Alright, let's make some subs. Oh, maybe after this highlight. Here's Munain with a free kick from deep. En-Nesyri heads back to or Bono, as his name is. Why is his name changed from Bono to Bono? Bonu to Bono. Anyway. Jordan wins this one. Wins the second ball. Jordan has been everywhere, it seems, I reckon. He plays in Suso. Deflected. Baka. It's hopeful there or something, but here's a corner. Another corner for us. Bloody hell, we've had heaps. It's been mental. Acuna swings it in, headed away. Okay, look, our corners haven't been great. Free... what? I don't know why that was a free kick, but we'll take it. Here's Suso with the free kick. 25 yards out. Saved. Alright, well, that's the end of that. Alright, we are... oh, what are we going to do? Alright, let's bring on Januzaj for the yellow card, Suso. We'll also bring on Delaney because I like him. I like his defensive capabilities for Fernando, and I think that'll do for now. We might look to bring off, I don't know, Montiel or something because he looks a bit tired, but we'll see how we get on. Pretty damn happy. If this is how every game goes, I'm going to be absolutely thrilled. Like, we've just controlled the game very well. We haven't committed too many bodies forward, so we've been good defensively, but we've still caused them a lot of problems, and I think that's the aim of football, really. Or good headed opportunity for Januzaj, which I hope isn't a thing that we, say too much because it's not going to go well. Time for another change, I reckon. Alright, how many subs do we have? Where does it say? Don't know how many subs. I don't remember if it's, I don't remember if we have 2 subs or, like, if we have 5 subs or 3. I mean, also, I was going to take off Montiel. I don't have a right back on the bench because bloody old mate Navas is injured, of course he is. Let's bring on Papu Gomez at number 10, and look, what do we do? Oh, you know what? That'll do us. I think we've made strong changes. We've brought on good players. We're not going to mess with success too much. I trust you to make the difference, Papu. Even though we're already up 2-0 and you've got 15 minutes to do whatever, I trust you to make the difference. It has been a very complete performance, hasn't it? Like, almost 20 shots, dominating possession. Here's Januzaj playing Corona, Rosette. His mate's in the back of the crowd. He wanted to get him a ball. He's done him a favour. It's fine. Another corner opportunity here. It's Jordan to take. Swings it in towards the 6 yard, headed away. Marcel wins it. Oh, of all players you want that to fall to on the edge of the box, Apu Gomez is up there. It's probably, if he's not number 1, he's 2 or 3, you know. And he puts it in row Z. What's happened? Another highlight here. This time it is Bilbao playing out. It's Sanset playing it long towards Munain. I'm gonna get a lot of names wrong, I feel. Just thinking about it, like, look, so many are gonna be wrong. Here's Iñaki Williams playing it out to Yuri, to Vesga, playing Williams back through. He's on Bono. Bono with a big save. I guess I've found what I've been looking for. Bono, get it? I'm probably gonna do attempts at. Oh, big save again, Bono, you hero. He is the sweetest thing. I'm gonna do U2 jokes, maybe. Or I could stop now, because I'm already sick of them. Another big save from Bono. Corner for Munain to take. Whipped into the back post. Headed away. Big header, whoever that was. Couldn't quite tell. Delaney wins that one well. Jeez, they're putting on a bit of pressure here. Not a huge fan of it. Munain gets it here. Nihonzu does well to intercept that one. Can we just end this highlight? I don't want a 10-minute highlight, you know? I am happy with how we've been able to control the game though. Like, oh, ignore that. Sanset, another save. Okay, that was a terrible shot, Sanset. He really didn't seize the day there. No carpe diem for Sanset. Hopefully we are now just seeing it out. I think we've done rather well. I mean, to hold them to 5 shots, we're fairly even sides, held them to 5 shots, had the possession, won the game 2-0. It's about to end. Here's Delaney, back to Acuna, to Corona, and that's full time. First game in charge, first game in management. It's a 2-0 win, a 2-0 win we absolutely deserve to. Love to see it. So a 2-0 win then. We have started off immaculately. We've started off very well, possibly too many yellow cards for us. What, 3, 4? I can't read. 3? Okay, 3's fine, I don't care. 3's fine, don't care. Good amount of yellow cards, well done. Next video, what we'll come back for is actually this game here against Atletico Madrid. That is, yes, I understand, like 2 months away. I get that. But there's international break, there's a couple of international breaks in there. There's plenty of time that we aren't actually playing football. There's also just not that much happening. I mean, there will be Champions League football thrown in there, but I'll catch you up on all of that. Of course I will. Wouldn't make you miss it. If there's any outgoings in the next couple of weeks before the window closes, I'll cover them. And of course, if there's an outgoing, we'll have to bring someone in. And hopefully, 1, improve the side, and 2, bring some youth. Because Jesus, there's just, Jesus, Corona, they're all just ancient, aren't they? Anyway, we've won 2-0 in our first match. We are up in 7th after 1 match, so that bodes well, I suppose. And that's where we're going to finish this one off. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Make sure you do leave us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment what you thought about it, what you think we should do to improve the team, the tactics, any of that. And until next time when we go again against one of the rivals that they really wanted us to perform against. Peace.